is this, man?
Hey, whatever, man.
Who man is this?
Yeah. So let me get you guys' opinion on something. So this is something that's been on my mind. Not a spicy topic, but what is your definition of humanity, or like just give characteristics, like just words? I mean, I'll start off. Advancement of technology, right? The reproducing, right, is part of humanity, right? Protecting those that are smaller than you. Creativity, art, right? Like what else is like considered as humanity? Like what's something that like makes us
empathy,
humans? Empathy,
sympathy, like emotion in general. You know,
okay.
Feeling other people's pain.
Okay.
You know,
Intrapersonality. Sorry.
The entire population as a whole.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, we can't decline. We have to like keep reproducing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the reason why I'm asking this is because like the topic I want to talk about today is AI technology. So part of the humanity is be able to create, be able to draw, be able to like make something out of nothing, like art. Right? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Do you know any other creatures on Earth that does anything like that?
Elephants make art.
Do they?
Do they do?
When humans tell them to.
Yeah, when we tell them to, but like, you know, naturally they don't, right?
Yeah.
No, not really. There's one where the person just set up the brushes and stuff in the canvas, and then the elephant would just go over there instinctively, pick it up, and then just start painting.
But it's mainly a human trait.
Yeah, it's mainly human, right? Well,
I guess so.
Well, okay, specifically like human art, because there are birds that will attract their mate, like male birds, right? They would collect like shiny stuff and like colorful stuff and make a nest to draw their mate.
Yeah.
Right. So like that's part of like art, and like the female bird can differentiate between like a bad art and good art based on like the colors, how much effort they put into it, and all that. And with all this being said, and you know this more than anybody, the new AI technology that creates art and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So this is like one of the hot topics that's like that I've been thinking about, and then like where do we go from here?
I've seen recently there's a lot of people like going to art shows and protesting those AI arts, like at the shows.
People are posting that.
Protesting.
No, are they? Are there someone in there already having it displayed?
They have like
AI.
a booth set up
for
with
AI
a bunch
arts?
of AI art that they made, and they have to have like, I don't know if it's whoever's holding the event telling them they have to tell people that it was made through AI. Like they have a description pasted up. But then there's still people there that are like don't want them there.
Right.
Like, and I've seen a bunch of people on Twitter talking about like keep them out of our art shows.
Right.
Because it's not real art.
It's not
Right.
real art,
So like if AI were to create art, is that considered as part of humanity? In a sense, do you guys get what I'm getting? Where I'm going with this?
I don't think so.
You know?
No. Because it's.
But the thing is,
I wouldn't say-
the thing is, only humans are able to appreciate human art.
Yeah.
Right? So when the AI creates stuff, you like it, right? You know that this is good art. You know, so like, but it wasn't created by humans.
But isn't AI human made?
So why are there protests against the AI art then? If it's not right,
I guess it's not genuine enough. You know, it's too
see what I'm
easy.
saying?
It's
Yeah.
there's genuinity.
It's not
of
human
it.
talent.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
machine learned.
Right.
So
And
there's like a different
different AI art has different styles as well. You know what I'm saying? From other artists that was already existed. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's just a fun thing to do. But if people want to post AI art, they should have their own type of exhibit to do that instead of having it with regular art. You know, where people are protesting right now.
Do you think that AI art is considered as a tool for humanity or a replacement for human art? Think about that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't see it being a tool because how does it help? Well, I don't know.
Because right now, I heard like artists, they were complaining that like there's no point in creating art if all these AI art are, they can just do everything within like a snap of a finger. You know, so they're not really helping humans create better art. They're just replacing us. Like you can appreciate an AI art the same amount as a person that made it if no one told you this was an AI art.
But
you get what
the
I'm
thing
saying?
is that with AI art, I think there's a monetary value between like something that's hand drawn versus AI art. So if you're trying to sell a piece of art that's AI, it's not going to be the same as like a famous artist.
But how can you tell?
Well, people who truly appreciate art, you know, have like a passion for it that go and pick out pieces for their house and stuff, or go to art museums and stuff and stand there for 20 minutes staring at one picture. You know, those are the kind of people who can tell, you know, because they stand there and they look at the strokes, and you know they appreciate that work that got put into that piece, you know. So it's like those are the people who can tell that can probably look at a AI art and go, yeah, no.
See, there's also like a thing with pride too, whereas if you're the one drawing it, you have that pride.
Yeah.
So it has intrinsic value in a sense.
Yeah, like if you're a person that's selling AI art, you're not gonna feel. I think they're not gonna feel the same, you know, achievement if they sold that art for money versus if they drew it themselves and then sold it. You know, that's like a bigger value to the artist and the buyer.
So here's the question. So what if nobody buys your art, but everyone is buying AI art because it's a hotter commodity? So how would you feel as an artist?
Then you just gonna have to.
Yeah, you have to be more detailed in the penises that you draw, right? And then like you can't compete against
draw
like
the veins.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta be more detailed
lines.
in the shadows, and you know you can't just draw regular art anymore because now you're up against like AI art that's drawing like.
Yeah.
Maybe your art is phasing out, and you know people don't find your art interesting anymore. So you have to find a different way to capture people's interest again.
Right. Art's always evolving, right? So is this part of like the art evolution? What do you think? What do you think, Nate?
I think it is. I feel like we're evolving backward.
With technology, we're evolving backward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, how much farther can art take you? You know what I'm saying? And now they got Wonder, which is the app. Shout out to our sponsor, Wonder.
No,
just kidding.
They're not our sponsor. I'm your sponsor. I paid for your food this morning, man.
Well, they got AI apps and stuff. I don't know. I feel like the way we're going with the art thing, it might decline in the next couple years. Even further. I mean, further as it is.
Bro, because think about it. Like a website like Etsy, like it's like, hey, we create this by hand, and like that's like their whole gimmick, But like, what if you can just not do that and have AI art create stuff for you, and you make a profit off of that?
What if we get to the point where people are able to put prompts into 3D printers and they're making 3D sculptures, like AI generated sculptures?
Oh, dude, that's definitely gonna be a thing.
Dude, that's how they're gonna take over. Look at this.
Yeah.
They start building their own body, just putting their consciousness into the 3D art. Freaking start building themselves and 3D printer. Sorry.
Dude, freaking talking about consciousness. I need to find this video for myself, but I heard from one of my friends, right? This company, they made a AI that it's like it has like robotic parts, right? And its whole job is to do dentist work. So it cleans people's teeth and all that stuff, and then like it has prompts, and like whenever it gives out command, it's in a text format on a TV screen, right? So it was doing its job, right? It was just chilling, and then like on the screen, it started screaming. And then like people think that like it just realized that it gained consciousness, and like it just freaked the fuck out, and it couldn't comprehend like what the hell is going on in the real world, and like it became like conscious, aware of like what it's doing. Like, oh my god, I'm just here to pass butter, like from the Rick and Morty, like my whole job is to fix dental teeth, like, oh god.
Okay, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I mean, listen, I'm not a very religious. I'm a spiritual person. I'm not a religious person, but I firmly believe that our consciousness is our spirit. Our soul. Like that's how we have consciousness. I don't think. I really don't see how AI could gain consciousness, or in our sense,
Right.
like actually know, like be able to look around and process what's going on around me, without having that. That code behind it,
Okay. What do you think, James?
Come back to me in a little bit.
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, Billy, but like it all starts off like something small, right? And then it evolves, getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
The game of life. Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that. There are a lot of simple rules where that's all you gotta do to like function, and then like it eventually evolves to like something big. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
Yeah. But we have to give it that ability to do so, right? So we'd have to
So that's what we
specifically.
did.
Oh really? Oh well.
Yeah, with the whole dentist thing. right?
Okay. Well, I mean, to a certain extent,
Would you let an AI work on your teeth?
no.
No? You? James? Would you let it?
Yeah,
You would?
yeah. I mean, there's already been like well, actually, hold on.
Testings.
AI.
How
No,
did-
my bad. I was thinking of like there are like surgeries where like they'll have
There
like,
are
they'll
robotic
have, like,
arms.
yeah,
Yeah, that are
a
doing
doctor
surgery.
on, like across the world.
No, but the doctor's operating that.
Yeah, that's manual. That's not AI.
See?
I'm kind of hesitant on that one. I don't think.
No, I would not. Personally, I would not. I mean, not until it's 100% sure after like 10 million tries and no mistake,
What-
flawless.
Follow-up question.
That's not possible.
Follow-up
That's what I'm
question.
saying. So no,
Even if it's like a 99 point.
no, I don't want that
7%.
0.1, 0.2% of
Alright.
it might be messing up.
Follow-up question. Would you let an AI drive your car? Think about that.
This guy has
So
a Tesla.
that's what
I mean,
that's
dude.
what I'm
Well,
saying.
I had a Tesla, but I didn't pay for these autonomous driving, so
Ah.
I haven't fully experienced the
See, so
AI
like
driving yet.
So it's completely okay for a AI to drive you, and then like if something messes up, you kill yourself and everyone inside the car and whatever you hit. But you won't let it like work on your teeth. You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, AI is crazy.
I'm still hesitant on letting the car drive. Like I still get like I still have like that fear, that I lose like with just a little bit of lack of control.
Yeah.
I still have that fear of letting the car drive for me.
Dude, there was a news article in China where like the Tesla car went rogue.
I saw that.
You saw that, right? So what was the detail? Do you remember?
I think someone with the autopilot, not the autopilot, but this autonomous driver just kept accelerating.
Yeah.
Just like through everything.
I think
like,
it killed like 3 people
it
or
hit,
something.
hit a few people,
Yeah.
and then I think it crashed the end or something like that. But it just like kept accelerating. It wouldn't slow down.
That's right. When it gained consciousness.
Okay, so like in the newer cars, my mom, she had the new Honda with the was it like auto steering, just like your Lexus now.
Yeah, it's adaptive cruise control.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You don't
Okay,
like that?
no, I like it, but dude, what if it just like hard left or hard right? You know what I'm saying? Even though your hand
Yeah,
is
that's
hand
what
is still on the steering wheel.
That's what I have too. Like
That's
in
what
the
I'm
back of my
saying.
head every time. When
That's
have it on.
I think about it all the time too. That's why I was like, bro.
It's because you're so used to driving with your hands on the wheel and then doing everything yourself
Mm-hmm.
manually that when you kind of let a little bit of control go,
You get you get that
the fear
thought.
kicks in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It's like literally anything can happen. You give up control, right? Dude,
Yeah, dude.
I saw this crazy TikTok video where like there was this truck, right? It was transporting a bunch of like stoplights, like red, green, blue. Whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, red, green, yellow. What am I thinking?
Red, green,
blue.
blue.
Red,
Where is
yellow,
this at?
green. Red, yellow, green. Whatever. But the light weren't working, right? And this person was driving a Tesla, and Tesla saw the stoplight. And because it was on a truck moving and they were behind the truck, the thing was like freaking out. Keep on thinking like there's like multiple stoplight, at it, and they didn't know how to function. So, but the guy was driving it manually. So in scenarios like this where the AI can't think for itself and like, I mean, what happened if that happened to your teeth where they found something that it wasn't supposed to be there and then like it just like freaks out,
yeah, there's
So-
always some kind of like disclaimer or where you have to be ready to take over control
Right.
if something goes
AI
wrong.
error. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah.
there's always a chance.
I seen a video of a guy who got pulled over and got a ticket because the cop seen him sleeping while the car was driving.
Oh, snap.
in the back seat.
he was passed out. No, he was in the driver's seat,
Oh, driver's seat.
but he was conked out. He was sleeping.
He was in the highway, right?
Yeah, it was like his morning. He was like heading to work.
Yeah, because from what I was told, like the self-driving part is very useful on the highway, but when it comes to like small roads and towns and stuff like that, that's when it starts. You need to be a little more paying attention.
Because it has a camera and it detects the lines within the road. Some roads don't have, all the lines connected. Like
Right.
once you pass a light, there's no lines connected. So how is it gonna keep following? You know what I'm saying?
I
So
think it's programmed to know just to keep going straight instead of trying to swerve out.
still, that shit. I don't know, man. No, yeah, maybe another 50, 100 years.
50, 100 years.
By the time I'm
You
like
could be alive.
old, I'll be like 80. I'm like, gonna hop in my autonomous car and just let it drive me.
Yeah, if this thing doesn't kill me, age is gonna kill me. So
Yeah,
fuck
so
it. Might as
fuck
well,
it.
right?
At that point, yeah.
You see, the thing is that there's still way more human drivers than AI drivers. So if it was reversed, where there's like a majority of the cars are AI, then we can expect I feel like there's a system where the cars are all like, accounted for, and then they would be able to know when to stop, go, and stuff. So there's less for human error,
right.
and everything is like, processed.
Sounds like a good
machines.
balance.
Yeah, like we're waiting for the equilibrium where there's like less human driver, but there's more cars, because like the most efficient way for traffic to like get reduced is to have literally every single car be AI and manually drive. Because the only reason why we
autonomously drive, not manual. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because what are the main causes of like traffic jams and stuff?
Human
Those
error.
Fuckers up in the front driving slow as hell.
Texting.
Yeah, and then nobody can pass, and then it's just like a big block. Everybody from behind, they can't get by. So.
Bro, the other day, I saw this lady driving while she was reading a book.
No.
We have people like this on the road, bro. I'm just saying.
I mean, there's people driving with AirPods in, headphones, literally straight up big old headphones. I'm just like, okay, this guy got fucking beats on.
I was just behind a guy in a Camaro who had a big ass pair of headphones.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'm like, yo, dude. If a cop see that, you're fucking done. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be able to hear stuff around you, even if you have one in. No, you're fucked, dude. Like,
What, for real? It's like that?
it's like that. You're not supposed to have any type of
Are you sure?
headphones in. Mm-hmm.
Well, then what about the Bluetooth ones then? I guess that's still.
I mean, I guess that's okay, but people will literally drive with AirPods.
I drive around my AirPods.
See, the thing is,
You see this guy?
But I mean, they have the AirPod Pros,
Yeah,
like they
the
have
ambient-
where you
they
can
have
hear
ambient
everything
noise.
around you.
Ambience.
yeah. So, see, the thing is that I don't know if it work here, but in California, you're not allowed to drive with your phone in your hand.
Yep.
Well, yeah, of course.
So they have to have some kind of either hands-free device. So if they're like pulling people over for having earbuds, then I don't know how that would work.
Maybe if he can see that it's a Bluetooth, maybe it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because not a lot of cars. I mean, well, some people still drive older cars that doesn't have Bluetooth connected to, their phone or their car or whatever. So I mean, I guess reasonable. So, all right. Well, next topic.
Yeah.
This AI thing is getting me low.
Yeah, it's anxiety
Real
inducing
anxiety.
thing about it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I am a little bit scared.
Skynet.
Yeah.
I'm
for
a
real.
little bit scared, but like, but before we jump to the next topic, I am a little bit scared of AI, but like, it reminds me of like the internet. When the internet first made, everyone thinking like, oh man, hell's gonna break loose, and
Yeah, like Y2K, right?
You don't know what's gonna happen with the whole internet and whatever, but then like, as
Look at
humans,
us
we
now.
learn to like kind of control it. We form regulations and stuff like that. But I don't know. There are reasons to be scared, but at the same time, we need to chill out. It's not that bad just yet.